Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Strikemar. It is time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Last time we were grinding some food. I've got about 4 20s that we're going to be turning into fresh content. But yeah. So this is some of the process. You got to skip a lot of me watching Hellgazers and Diabolus. I even got a Diabolus. But I haven't leveled them to 40 quite yet because they aren't the top priority. The top priority is to get that rank 6 speed lead, and to do that I need with the heal, obviously, because it's the support for Kale. That's what I'm trying to create. Because when they said that he's a supporting cast, that immediately got in my head with the speed lead and the support. Very valuable. So to do that, I have to work very hard on my champions to do that. Alright, so we will be leveling those later, but for now, not you or you, we're going to be ranking up our 2s. Let's take Sergeant, rank him up, bring him up, bring him up. Boom, boom. And pow. We got that rank 3. Because there's a lot of rank 3s you gotta make. You have some decisions to make, you see. Every time you, because I have to basically make an army of rares out of uncommons. Because in the end, I have to make a very specific team comp. So I'm currently rank 2. Right up here. So yeah, then we have to start leveling up our 3s and our orcs. We've got these 2 rank 5s. Got a bonus Diabolist. And now we're gonna rank up some 3s. To 30. Yep, now they're 3. This is the process. And for variety's sake, we're going to be fighting through the first level. Because that's how we're going to do this, obviously. Because I basically, you didn't get to see them all ranked to 3. You just saw the tail end of that. You saw the tail end of them all get to 3. Because you guys don't want to watch me farm these guys to 3. You don't. Because that's literally what I have to do. Because otherwise I sacrifice all my valuable rares. Which I don't want to do. But yeah, we were getting all of these to 30. And then once we level cap them out, we will, well, not straight away. We're going to do some of that. We're also going to do some other stuff. We're going to do some dragon. Maybe some arena. Well, I don't really want to do arena. Clan boss probably, right? We're approaching 5 million silver, which I'm happy about. Especially for the next champion upgrade thing. Armor upgrade. Because, let's be honest here. Armor upgrades are expensive as sin. So we're going to start with this area. Would it be worth going to Nightmare? Probably not, right? Especially because there's a champion chase tournament coming up. These are all 3s, by the way. These aren't 1s or 2s. They're 3s. They're 3s on their way up through these ranks here. Because they were 2s, but I don't want to keep them 2s. We're going up. We're ranking them up. Because this guy has got to get to rank 6 somehow. And I'm trying to weed out all the 2s in my inventory. Weeding them out. Bad. Fight the boss, and then this is when we're going to switch everything up. The problem is this food is not suitable for... What's it not suitable for? This food is not suitable for a lot of things. Go, sell that. But yeah, I'm trying to get these guys to where they need to be. Because each one of them is going to turn into a rank 4. After I level 2s, which I don't even want to show on screen. There's a lot of this that you're not seeing. It's really hard. It's really hard to get a rank 5. So we're going to go from there. We also have this XP boost running. Keep in mind. We're going to go straight to Hollowed Hills. This will give them a massive buff of XP. But yeah, I'm trying to rush as much food as I can. Because even if I rush it, it's still going to take a while before the rank 6 is actually forged. You know? Because it takes a hell of a lot of food. It takes a heck of a lot of food to make a rank 6. Like a heck of a lot. Like all of that is necessary. All of it. All of those. And then the next one has to be sacrificed. And the next one. Like, there's so much of that going on that when I'm like fighting all these people with miasma and stuff, I have to check my champion activity. I think I need to do some more arena as much as I dislike doing that. Because see, we get that done. We give them 8,000 XP apiece. And then, what did I get? I got something? Gems, I'll take that. Ooh, there's a void at the end of that? Sick. So, we're gonna go over here. I think the highest we want is like, he'd be level 11. Because again, our guys are in a really bad state. Like really bad. Because, again, they're not on the food list. That's part of it. When you're not on the food list, you're going to have a bit of an issue. Because my Ogrins and everyone, they're not having a great time. Because they're not going to like the fact that they're literally getting no combat experience because they're not part of the food campaign. Because I'm just letting them be the like developing them on the job. Like if they're the ones that are going into low-end Dragon's Lair. Because they will be useful later. They're in the really new phase. Like the newest of phases. Because the other one, that's the mid-game grind. The mid-game grind on here is incredibly annoying. Early game, you don't really realize in how bad of a state you are in until later into the game. That actually might not be half bad, actually. But yeah, to review, this is the kind of thing that my champions... I'm using Dragon to level them because I want to try to get something, you know... something different than farming food. Yes, I can just farm the campaign, but everyone's going to be bored with that if I just farm the campaign. Gonna be whacking at him. Whack at this dragon. Because yeah, my Ogren tribes and my orcs are in a very bad state. So that's part of the problem. Let's give it a shot. Because again, I need other content. Whoever's still alive, I'm severely afraid of them. The thing is, it's not like I'm not going to make more food and make more rank 6s. I am. But right now, the biggest challenge is, what's the biggest challenge here? The biggest challenge is trying to, get that done while trying to do other content. Because the thing is, as fun as constantly farming campaign is, I want to try to do other stuff. That's the truth of it. Got the decreased defense. There we go. Alright. That blade dance in there. Increase the attack. They want to attack the more to us. Hopefully Mortu can activate his fiery rage. Good, we blocked the buff. Meantime, we attack the clan boss. And there we have it. We even got 30 points off of that. We get some easy suckers. Here we go, easy suckers. How'd you get 2 frozen banshees? I want frozen banshees. And a grave chill? What kind of RNG do you have? I want whatever RNG you got, because dang. Because, yeah, I'm only doing this to add variety to the equation. No, we're gonna want to max these, because that's gonna be, these are gonna be the main proponents. Because then I have to go farm the 2s again. And you know how I don't want to show you that. We fight the allures. Because it takes so much effort to actually get all these champs to where they need to be. Trying to save the silver for the event, because I know there's an event going on. That's why. We'll do one more of these before I go on to fight Clan Boss. Because yes, I have to continue to later on grind this all out. Not like I don't have others. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. Sometimes it's very distracting. But yes, like, people are like, oh, it's terrible to watch the sacrifice thing. I'm like, it's more terrible later game, because you realize you're depriving the rest of your team of XP just so that the one champion can get up. The one important one, like Apothecary. Like, this whole thing I've done here is all to level up Apothecary. All of it. I messed up. Let's try to succeed at it this time. Then I have to prepare more rank 3s. It's this process, because you see, I'm going to show you where all of this is leading to after this one, if I can win this one. Because that's the next thing. It's like, can you even win while still getting points? I still want these Lord Chazars, and I want these demon champs bad. I want a Kaimar or whatever. But you have to be very judicious in getting a Kaimar. You have to know when to get the shards and when to pull them. You have to pull them during certain specific events. Now, sell it, please. So we're nearing 5k silver now. We got some energy, which I'm happy about because this is actually a massive drain on my silver. I mean my energy. Massive drain. Faction wars. Do we have any? We have 3 barbarians, but I don't think that's going to get very far because they're not very high, but we do have some barbarians. But first, more importantly, we gotta challenge the clan boss because no one else has. That's what's important. No one else has attacked the clan boss, so it is time, Sophia, for us to attack the clan boss. We gotta keep attacking it. Because again, I really want to get to the more advanced content. It's just to do it, you have to do so much food grinding is the problem. It's hard to even explain. Like you're seeing a discount of what I've done. There's a reason this count is nearly 5 million silver now. Is because you gotta be kidding me! And the burn doesn't land. Everything that's annoying. Because I really want to get... I really want to get a lot of these legendaries, but I only have 2 on this account. They're still good, especially Sophia Flame Tongue. But yeah. The biggest prize here isn't even a legendary. The biggest prize is actually Apothecary. Because he's the speed and heal in one. So if you get him to the right spot, he turns into a utility god. That's what I want him for, the utility. Like, he has so much utility that he could probably carry my team to gold if I get him to rank 6. Because he allows everyone to strike. And he allows heals, so he can revive. Especially if I book up his heal. I need to book up his heal. Because if we book up his heal... Because if there's one person on my team that's worth books besides Kale, it's Apothecary. Because Apothecary... I don't know how to sell Apothecary well enough. I don't know how to sell it. I really don't. What do I have to do to convince the world that Apothecary is worth it? Write in the comments if you want to hear. Because I'd love to hear your opinions about Apothecary. Because I do think he's worth the trouble. Like, I know I can't do it straight away. Like, he does so much. Like, I can't explain how powerful his speed buff is. Like, the ability to strike first in this game is it's an ability that everyone takes for granted. It really, really is. But when you get the ability to strike first, you dictate everything. Everything. Your ability to do or have a say in anything. Apothecary gives you that freedom. He gives that triple hit, which works in so much valuable content. And the heal! His heal is insane! You need a heal? His heal can heal nearly an entire health bar in one go. In one go. And his heal can crit. Like, what more do you want from a support? Like, Hell Hades himself. Replay that. Replay that. Hell Hades himself said that Kale getting to 6 is the priority to get him to 60. And then what's the next priority? Get a supporting cast. A supporting cast. What more could you want from a supporting cast? The only thing Apothecary can't do is revive. That's Reliquary's job. Which is a bit awkward, but yeah, that's Reliquary's job. But yeah, like, this account is popping with good champs. Like, my other account has serious issues. It has problems because it doesn't have a reser. It doesn't have a reser, and it doesn't have a speed booster that's like, I don't know. Like, it has a speed booster, but the heal adds so much more. You know, it makes Apothecary so much more valuable than even Haikatune. Because he can deal with, say, did you see how much he just healed him for? This is what I mean. And look at this. He's gonna boost speed, boon speed, allow her to revive. Of course, Termite. That's why I also need to upgrade everyone else too. I have to get, like, jewelry, which means I have to go farm Spider. But the thing is, we can sustain this for quite a long time if we just get him to 6. Because then he can just keep healing and boosting the speed constantly in the team. So even if only Kale is alive, he can still give Kale the power, enable Kale. If his heal was on a lower CD, enable Kale to actually do his job. And he can heal himself, so he can keep himself alive too, to keep doing that. And then if it was a higher rank, he might be a little like, whatever, I got the lead. That wasn't a very good run, but whatever. Like I said, if I got him to 6-star, it would make it much easier to progress. That's the truth. That's the harsh truth.